Hello, YouTubers. Suppose at this point there's only one real person watching. But in case, I just want to put things in perspective. For everyone who's been watching my channel up to this point, you know the deal. You know what's going on with me. This will be the last video that I post where I used to live with a sweet girl named Brandy. I don't blame her. I understand posed with a difficult problem. So many people in the world choose denial. Only you can judge how you see your world. Your world is different from everyone else's. Reality is perspective. And your perspective is always from your point of view. I understand. It's easier for denial, because for the hard truths, the difficult ones, shout out to Big Leaf, whoever he is, in today. Shout out to his movement, Suicide is a Nope. Started it when a family friend committed suicide. If Big Leaf chooses to talk about that topic, that's his prerogative, that's his life, and that's all I'll say on the subject. But it is a good movement, and I hope it takes off the ground, and I hope he does, and I hope in time people can forgive the things they don't want to admit. Truth. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is action in spite of it. And I'll admit, I am afraid. I am afraid of what tomorrow brings. I am afraid of my next attack. And I feel it. I feel it. And no one, not a dear friend or a family member or anyone, can stop me from feeling what I feel, because that is my reality. And if they choose to ignore your reality, they ignore the very essence of your existence. And you might wonder why there's so many mistakes in my videos, and that's because I don't do second takes. I don't record a second time. I record once and then I post, because life doesn't give you do-overs, and that's the fundamentals of it. You got me to appreciate a lot of things. You showed me family. You showed me trial and strife. You let me into your little world. And when I tried to let you into mine and show you and show you my world and what's going on with me, you chose to neglect my reality and tell me that my existence is meaningless. And the sad truth is, I know that. I know my existence is meaningless. I know everything happens for a reason. I know why. I know how. And I can't explain why or how, but it's a feeling, and that is my existence. And you denied me that with yours. And the fundamental understanding of why people interact is to share your life experience with another. That's the understanding of why human beings communicate, is to share your life experiences with another. I posted a little while ago about what it's like and how I chose to not say a word for almost 48 hours, and I understood we are truly alone. This world is cruel. It's harsh and cruel. And it shows us just enough joy to know what we're missing. And I'm not missing out on joy anymore. I'm not sacrificing my existence for other people who won't give me the time of day. Because what you believe and what I believe are two different things, and you don't want to hear my perspective. You're closed-minded. Your existence is yours, and you don't want it to be changed. But I understand that. I understand why people are the way they are, and why society and people are the way they are. The end of the world may not be coming. The end, the political situation, Trump and war and Syria and Iran and everything might not come to a head. And I hope for those of you at home that your world does not end, because I know what that's like. I know what it's like to experience your life in a way that shows you it's going to end. And it's a frightening experience, and a lot of people can't handle that. If it weren't for my life and everything I've experienced, I would probably be crying right now. but I feel resolved. I feel I did my best. I tried everything I could to get the people around me to understand, to acknowledge that my existence has some meaning. And when they didn't, I realized no one can qualify your existence but yourself. You might have people in your life who accept you for who you are and what's going on with you, and you'll have people in your life who don't. And the universal point that I'm trying to make is it's okay. For everyone out there who might be dying of a disease, who might have an accident, who this is the last day on this earth, I love you. And that might sound cheesy and that might sound whatnot, but it's true. I do. And I care about you in my own way. And without certain people existing in my life, I would not have the strength or courage to say how I truly feel. And how I truly feel is you, all of you who've ever interacted with me, you got me to this point. You were my existence. You were my life. And it was an okay one, pain and all. No one will ever truly understand the pain you go through from day to day. Life is harsh, but it gives you joy when you know where to look for it. And I had that. I was allowed that. So, with that, I have changed. And this is the last post that I will be making as the person you see now. This is the end of this existence, but the beginning of my life. It just sucks that it's also the beginning of my end. The undeniable fact of life is that it ends. Thank you.